It's an exciting day. Today is bike sponsor day. I'm very excited. I have to say I've been on the old and faithful bike for several years. It was a bike that was lent to me many years ago. And now we're gonna get some serious gear. So here we are. We're at Apex. They've very generously sponsored us a bike for Iceland. We're gonna get bike fit. We're gonna meet the guy Alan, and yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm so excited. Let's go inside. Delivery. Oh. Whoa. Rewind. Let's start with the bike fit. So this machine is a very special equipment that basically you sit on it, all the parts move in different directions automatically. So you sit on this saddle, you can see it moving up. I'm gonna jump on this bike and get the perfect fit for me. So maybe one thing to know is I'm gonna try and be in an aero position as much as I can be. I will be adding some TP bars.
That's great.
So I don't know whether we need to like have the seat in a certain place.
We have two primary objectives for this bike fit. One is to get the perfect power distribution from my sitting position, and two, we are trying to get the best comfort. We're going to be riding for 50 hours non-stop, so this better be a comfortable ride.
Yeah, for some context, my last endurance project was I ran from a running race, and it was from Amsterdam to Rotterdam and back to Amsterdam, all in one go. Yeah, and it happened.
So you're also a runner?
Yeah, well, I would say an endurance athlete. Yeah. But it happened, you know, like in summer when there was that heat
How many
wave.
kilometers is it?
200
Running in one go?
in one go, yeah.
In 37 degrees.
What? Yeah, and you know the heat wave that happened last year? It was 37 degrees.
It's mental.
Yeah, there's a documentary about it. Well, it's coming out soon.
Yep, cheeky plug for the documentary there. Anyway, back to the bike fit. So something that we're trying to do here with the saddle height is that we're trying to get the leg in the most perfect position for a straight but kind of not too straight leg. This is so that the leg can move in one motion. If your seat height is too high, what you'll notice is that your hips will turn from the pelvis, and when that happens, you might start to overstretch your back muscles. This will lead to a problem. And equally speaking, when you have a saddle that's too low, this can cause a problem that will make your pedal stroke happen in two motions. You'll push your foot down, and then you'll actually have to use a lot of your energy to pull the pedal back upwards. This will mostly put stress in your hip flexor in the front of your hips, and this is not a good option either.
Put your hyper in 2 steps coming. 1.
The best thing about this is that Alan has full control over the bike. He can remotely move the saddle height up and down to put myself in the perfect position. Now for the foot and cleat position. So what you can see is a red laser that's going from the middle of my foot where the cleat is attached to the pedal all the way up to my knee. So what we want to see here is a straight line from the cleat and the pedal to the knee. And if this is too far forward, then we lose power, and if it's too far back, we lose power again.
Knee over the pedal spindle.
Yeah.
And now we're going to take a look at the handlebars.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then here's the
I got
what part
that.
of it won't I like?
How many fingers? Good. What I see is you got white knuckles already.
Yeah.
So you're really pushing your handlebar.
in there, yeah.
A lot of stress on your wrist.
Mhm.
This is stretched.
Yeah.
You can see it on the other one as well. He's got a strange position on this. You see has it been broken?
Yeah,
or not?
I broke this. Yeah. That's why it looks so weird.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you noticed instantly.
And this one is overstretched across the shoulder.
Yeah.
So if you got this collarbone, and here you got this shoulder, and this
It looks like it's reaching around.
Yes.
something, yeah.
Yes. Now, well, noted, and now we're going to put him shorter. And we do that with small steps. 12 millimeters. Back 12 millimeters more forward. And I can't move this elbow.
Yeah.
It's really tight, and this one, everything I pull, and whatever I try, I'm pulling his whole body because he's really reaching. And 12 millimeters down is already saving him huge.
Yeah.
You can feel the difference already. Eh?
Yeah.
I still think this is a bit too long, so we go back.
For endurance rides especially, arm positions are really, really important. If your arms are locked out and straight, it means every single bump that you go over will be shock absorbed straight through the arm right into the shoulders and back. This over time is going to cause a real problem. So what we're trying to look for here is a slight flex in that elbow that just gives some natural padding to the elements of the road. And don't forget, this is also going to have to work for the aero position as well.
You feel the difference?
I'm reaching now.
You're reaching,
and
and
almost.
this is extremely tight.
Yeah.
And if I go forward,
Yeah, it's like loosening off.
yeah, it's loosening really.
Open up the pelvis.
Yes, exactly. So
Now the final thing to check here is the knee alignment. So if the cleat position is slightly twisted, then where the foot connects to the pedal, it might twist the knee as it goes up. That small twist might be a tiny thing for a while, but after an hour, after 5 hours, after 10 hours, after 20 hours, after 50 hours, that small pain can really build up into something serious. So this is a serious but very small tweak that you can adjust to save the day.
sitting high. Yeah, you're really sitting really high. Yeah. So I'm actually getting out of my comfort zone. The height I'm giving you actually. I'm struggling like shit. He's really asking for it, and I don't want to give him any more.
Okay, we're done. So all the checks are done. That means we can only do one thing. The bike!
It's the bike time.
1 week later.
Delivery. Oh, it's like the Aurora color.
Yes.
Look at that.
Seriously, really trying to keep my composure here. I'm super excited deep down, but you know, I'm trying to keep my poker face going. But I just really wanted to say thanks so much to Alan. CC5311 is the bike store, and he owns Apex. This really is going to elevate this project no end. Like, if anyone knows me, they know that like I am a huge believer in big goals. I definitely love voicing these goals and big visions, and I really encourage anyone who is dreaming, who is thinking about doing something crazy, is just try to start it somehow. Say it to a friend, say it to a colleague, say something to someone. Make people find out about what you're passionate about. And as soon as you can get people in the know, work on it. Keep it going, look passionate, work hard. It comes, but it really does take a lot of hard graft. Alan is a big advocate for people who are fucking crazy. He said it. He said, Jake, I love you because you're absolutely nuts. And I like that. And I like nuts people back, you know? So this is a great partnership. It's a great person to have involved, and I could not be happier about it. In my eyes now, this is a one-way ticket to Iceland. We are going, and we have one mission in mind, and that is cycling 1400k non-stop in course record time.
Just got it. The rig. Nice.
Happy?
Yes, new bike. I can't believe it. This is so good. This is so real now. I just said, like, when I got the t-shirt for the 200k, that was like the thing that made it all real. And now we have literally the Ferrari of bikes, Apex. Going to Iceland! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Crazy. How nice it is. Does it look cool?